India, so-called the fastest growing economy, had just slipped down to the sixth position in the global GDP ranking. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Are we actually growing or just being told that we are? Let's understand this in the simplest way. GDP, gross domestic product, a total value of goods and services a country produces. Right now, the top economies are USA, China, Germany, Japan, United Kingdom, and India is now at sixth position. Now, many people will say, relax. India will soon become the third largest economy in the world. Yes, that projection exists. But here's what they don't tell you. India has 1.4 billion people. Our GDP per capita income is still very low, which means the average Indian is not getting richer fast enough. So yes, the economy is growing, but ask yourself, are you actually feeling that growth in your daily life? Let's go deeper. India's GDP growth rate is around 6 to 7%, which sounds impressive, but reality looks completely different. Unemployment is still a major issue, income inequality is increasing, agriculture are still under pressure, and youth are struggling with job security. So what's really happening? Growth is happening but unevenly. Wealth is concentrated at the top and opportunities are not reaching everyone. And that's why, despite growth, India slipped behind the countries like UK again. Now let's see what the government says. India's finance minister Nirmala Sitharaman had said, India remained the fastest growing economy. Ranking changes are temporary. India is on a track to become a 5 trillion economy. This is not completely wrong because in absolute term, India is growing fast. But ranking don't look at emotions. They compare you globally. Real issue is not just ranking. The real issue is, are we improving quality of life? Are we creating enough jobs? Is growth reaching the common person? Because GDP growth without these are just a number. Raushan, everything you said sounds great, but let me tell you what's happening in real life. My friend completed his degree, still unemployed for 2 years. Another guy working 10 to 12 hours daily, but barely saving something. Farmers are still protesting for fair price. Small shop owners are shutting down because big corporates are dominating the market. So tell me honestly, if India will become the trillion-dollar economy, then why are people still struggling to survive? Why does growth look amazing in report but feel invisible in real life? Exactly, Raj. That's the gap no one talk about. Because as a country, we are facing three major problems. Jobless growth. Economies grows, but jobs don't. Skill gap. Youth are not ready for modern technologies. Wealth inequality. Money are not reaching for everyone. That's why your examples are real and they are everywhere. Growth is happening, but it's not inclusive yet. And until we fix that, degree won't guarantee job. Hard work won't guarantee stability. And GDP won't guarantee a better life. What do we need? Better education and a skill alignment. Strong support for small businesses. Policies focus on real job creation. Only then, India growth actually feel real. So, India is not failing. The system is failing to deliver exactly. So next time someone saying India is growing fast, don't just agree. Ask them, who exactly is growing? Because a country doesn't grow when a number rise. It grows when its people rise.